first approved by voters back in 2006. It'll serve the southeast parts of town. Yesterday, the CEO of Snapchat testified that the Congress needs to advance a bill led by Kansas U.S. Senator Roger Marshall, which he says would help deal with the deadly fentanyl crisis by enabling authorities to better identify and dismantle international criminal networks. Your news, the Service of Freeman Health System expanding their services available in southeast Kansas with a full-service hospital in Pittsburgh. As Pittsburgh grows, Freeman Health System continues to grow alongside too. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon with a high near 65. Partly cloudy skies tonight with lows in the upper 40s. Sunshine mid-60s for Friday. Low 60s on Saturday and a chance of rain. Going to be breezy as well.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
49 in Neosho, 48 in Pittsburgh, 53 in Joplin. And get signed up for severe weather alerts. Head to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Carson's Mark Twain, Mrs. Weston's first grade class.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your class group or kids or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and go to the Morning KIX page and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
Chris Stapleton's coming to Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena on June 13th.
And we've got your chance to win tickets before they even go on sale tomorrow.
To get entered to win, all you have to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
And we'll find out the winner at 7:20
Here's Tris Beckham.
on KIX 102.5. Good morning, kids, friends, and neighbors, and everybody.
Good
Farm animals
morning.
included thereof.
Into farm animals.
Name that animal.
Is that a goat?
No, it's Uncle Wilbur.
Goat or cow are my guesses.
He is an animal, all right.
Good old Wilbur.
Yeah.
Is he a pig? Wilbur the pig?
He can be, after he's had a few. What a pig.
It's Jimmy and Sarah. It's the Jimmy and Sarah show this morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How are we doing today?
So I have to show you when they were cutting the branches off the tree, what they did. Did I show it to you yesterday? I did? Okay.
Were you able to fix it?
I haven't had the time yet, but I was hoping to maybe Friday evening or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was here when you got the call yesterday. We were working on podcasts. Did you guys see the new podcast yesterday? And Country Dirt with its lovely new
Format. It does look better.
It does. It's much more polished, I think. And the intro was just so good.
I don't know that I would use an Italian cooking reference for it, but
It's chef's kiss. Mwah.
I notice you do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Another one of those 1920s, 30s things, I think. Yes. She's a reincarnation of a flapper.
Yeah, that's me. I hear you, Sarah. Kyle said I was very snory last night.
So did the neighbors.
Morning, Megan. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy says it was great. Morning, Sheila. Morning, Lisa. Happy Thursday, y'all. It's almost Friday.
Oh, I need the weekend to get here.
Same. Do you use the crock pot a lot?
No, I do not.
Really?
I used to until I understood that it has feelings too, and I should be more considerate of those.
I want to make some chicken in the crock pot tonight. I'm thinking about doing something different. I don't know.
What did your family ever do to you?
What do you mean?
What did they ever do to you? What
I
did they do?
love using the crock pot. It makes life infinitely easier. You dump it all in there, you leave it alone.
just like you should your
great.
family. We're having B-dubs and Chick-fil-A. I guess B-dubs have, do they have a sale or something going on? But anyway, the guys are bringing over buffalo wings tonight.
Yum.
And they're bringing those over, and maybe Chick-fil-A. I'm hoping that maybe it's Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fan of buffalo wings.
Which reminds me, Wingstop is open now.
Where are they?
I don't know. But they've been all over my Facebook page that they're open. And it's just wings, right?
Got me. I'm not familiar with them.
Do you have a favorite chicken one, Sarah, that you'll send my way, please? I want to do chicken and taters tonight. And today's going to be one of those days, if we could just dump it and leave it, that would make life just so much easier. So we're going to go look at a house today. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I do. I do want to see it. I would like to see it now. Please show it to me.
Okay, calm down.
I'm calm.
That's a little excessive there.
I'm using massive amounts of restraint.
Okay.
Of restraint.
Quit being weird.
No!
I know ignore where it says pending. That's lies.
Oh, great. It's on this website. So much fun to try. Oh, and look there. We're already getting on. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what it is with you and Zillow.
Do you want my house? Is that what this is? Do you want my house? Or the floor plan's not the same.
No, the floor plan's not. This one's definitely smaller than yours.
What you want to bet they're the same age? What's the square foot?
12 or 13, I think.
3-bed?
Yes.
3-bed, 2-bath?
Yes. They're near the 15th Street Walmart, Sarah says. 15th and Rangeline, in front of Shakes.
But you're trying to leave? Bedrooms are a little small, but that's the problem with mine. Mine, they're just little. Closets are a little small, I noticed on this. Not that that's a bad thing. You learn to maximize your storage space.
Which is a good thing.
Whoa, look at that yard. And it's fenced?
Yes.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Needs to be stained or sealed at least. And look, you have a back porch.
A back porch. Not a patio, because it's bigger than that.
Well, and patios usually aren't covered.
Oh, okay.
How do I?
As a whole, it's small. Like the living room is smaller, but the price is way below our budget.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
And good area.
Mm-hmm. It's right by Kyle's work. Morning, Melissa.
I would offer the Zestimate price, I think. Is there anything wrong or have you seen? Yep. KIX 102.5, the 4 states. #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-60s this afternoon. It's 53 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes.
So we've got tickets right now that you could win to go see Chris Stapleton at Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena.
All you have to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025, but you got to hurry.
Because we're going to find out the winner in just 7 minutes.
Here's Florida Georgia Line.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Did you?
So
7 minutes.
no red flags or anything.
Mm-mm.
Usually the realtor will know about that if there is.
Well, actually, you're going to call this a red flag. Do you know who used to live in this house?
Well, a lot of bleach will be needed, I'm sure.
And it was just him and his dog, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and his fish that he bred.
You said it. You said it. I just want to point that out. You said it.
What happened? Why did...
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm maybe his mom.
No. Restream signed me out all of a sudden.
It's had enough of your crap.
I guess so. Oh, so I totally missed the recipe from Sarah. Oh, wait. An easy one is to sprinkle the chicken with ranch dressing mix, put cream cheese in chunks, and pour melted butter over it, and then it just sits. How long does it sit in the crock pot for? Because that sounds fabulous, Sarah. Butter, ranch, cream cheese.
Got all the food
That's
groups.
great. Well, so what is chicken a la king?
You've never heard of chicken a la king?
No.
It's where you rub it on a king before you eat it.
Ew.
That's royal right there.
Get a little of that royal zest on it. All right. Do you want me to go ahead and stop it?
Yeah, I guess so. No, let's wait a few more minutes. We can wait until 15 after. There's no big hurry. That I want to give them. I don't want to be accused of any impropriety.
We have to do the, are they going to answer their phone thing?
Yeah.
So far, it's been
Yeah,
good.
I think the nice thing is that most of the ones that we end up calling are signed up and wanting to win, so they're waiting.
Right. Got it. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah.
The rah-rah, which that, by the way, is from Labyrinth.
Oh, did not know that. Is Labyrinth where the girl wishes she didn't have her brother or something and they take him away?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which sounds a lot like Sarah.
she wishes
Her
young
brother.
children away.
Yes. To the trolls all the time.
The trolls. I feel like I've seen the beginning of this movie and it was too scary for me.
Yeah, that's it. It is weird. I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, we haven't heard any updates on the grandbaby, how the grandbaby's doing during the... Now? No. 7:13:30.
Wait, you're going to need another song.
I mean, not technically, no. Because that'll be 6.
Yeah, you're right. You'll be
7, 8, 9.
I guess you can. Yeah, go ahead and stop it. Easy there, Trigger.
Where's the contest?
I've got it. I can do it.
Oh, I'm ending it right now. You ending
Okay,
it?
go ahead.
Sorry.
Have it pick us the wiener.
A wiener. Here's a wiener. Okay, it's picked a winner.
Reloading it. Okay, that works. Whoa. Okay.
Hello?
Jamie Martin,
Yes,
how's it going?
great.
Good. That's awesome. Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah. No, come on. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you have a great rest
Good
of your day. See, Jen decided to stay home today.
No, Jamie, you texted the word tickets to 623-1025.
Wait. Did you say chickens?
Brandy.
Did you? What would happen if you texted the word chickens?
How'd you like to go see Chris Stapleton? Well, you are our winner.
Congratulations, Jamie. We've got you tickets to go see him on June 13th at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena before they even go on sale tomorrow.
And let me double check your... Oh, tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection.
Hey, what?
Say KIX 102.5.
612.5.
Fabulous.
My. Pull the car over, Jen. You've had enough.
On the brain.
So does Jen.
So do I, apparently.
Pull the car over. I'm on a drive from here.
All right, Jamie, let me double check your info. Are you still over on high school?
No, we actually just moved
She just graduated.
Okay, what's your new address?
at 276 Northwest Lawton.
You mind spell? Can you spell that for me?
Laughton.
LAWTON.
My mistake.
And I think the last thing I need is your email address.
J Martin 3223 at Yahoo.
That and $18.
All right, Jamie. So we don't have these tickets in just yet because the tickets don't actually go on until Friday. So give us a couple of weeks and we should have them in at that point. But we'll call you to let you know exactly when you need to come down and pick them up, okay?
Great.
All right. Thank you, Jamie. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Jamie Martin. Little Jimmy Martin. Jamie Martin.
Yes.
How's it going? How's it going?
Great.
Bless it.
I'm like, okay, Jen, thank you. Would you like me to carry this for you? Wait, I'm going to put the pauses back in there. Yep, I'm going to. I'm just the awkwardness of the whole, really? Here, no, that's all right. That's why my back hurts carrying this thing. Even though you hear her, sort of. I want to put, I don't have it handy. It's not of a whole bunch of chicken. We're gonna, how'd you like?
Oh, bless.
I would love that.
She needs to respond quicker.
I would love that.
I haven't had any coffee this morning, guys.
The only thing that would change is she would do all this faster. Same disastrous results, but just quicker.
Oh,
Like
bless.
putting it in the microwave. Let's put it in the microwave. See if she can screw up quicker. What a concept! Man.
Oh, bless.
Like you went back in time. Except stuff still sucks.
That stuff still sucks. Oh, my gosh. That was funny.
Sort of. Oh,
Okay.
mama rama dama ding dong.
If you say so. We got 15 seconds. Oh, man. Okay. 10 seconds. 5.
7. Hut. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 720.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s this afternoon. It's 53 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. But as you may or may not know, we've been getting you signed up to win Chris Stapleton tickets before they even go on sale tomorrow.
And I think our system just picked a winner. Can we call him?
Can you call this a system? I mean,
Yes.
Our contraption thing over here just pulled out a winner. Hey, quit moving! I'm going to call.
He's doing his
Okay,
best.
all right. Here. Oh, it's
Hello.
Jamie Martin.
Yes.
How's it going?
Great.
Good. That's awesome. Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you later. What the heck?
Goodbye, everybody. Hope you have a great rest
Good
of your day. See, Jen decided to stay home today.
No, Jamie, you texted the word tickets to 623-1025.
Wait. Did you say chickens?
Randy.
What would happen if you texted the word chickens?
How'd you like to go see Chris Stapleton?
I would love that.
Well, you are our winner.
Yay!
Congratulations, Jimmy. We've got you tickets to go see him on June 13th at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena before they even go on sale tomorrow.
Awesome.
Tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
You know, I never,
Oh, bless.
ever could edit as well as I did after Jen came.
You're welcome.
I bless you with this ability and skill.
Oh, man. What is going on? Blue 45, Blue 57, Blue 22.
Hut.
Touchdown. Oh, Sheila wants to know if you're okay.
Well, I don't know, Sheila. I really have my doubts at times. Is that what you mean?
Have a good one, Sarah. Megan says, I texted chickens and KIX responded.
What did it say? Here are your eggs.
Look at all those chickens. Yes. Shout out to Vine. Ooh. Have you seen the changes they're thinking about making to the logo?
To the logo. Which logo are we talking about?
Zimmers.
No. Good gosh. It's like every year. I think this is. About a misuse of funds.
Is laid out in a more legible way.
Are they changing the name again?
Nope.
That has happened quite a few.
Jimmy, those eyes.
Put them back in the box.
Oh, man. That was a fun way to kick off the morning.
Poor Jamie.
Nope, not poor Jamie. She won tickets out of it.
No. I'm pretty sure it's poor Jamie.
And she laughed. She was entertained.
What else could she do?
Cry.
Don't set them off.
All right, I'm going to go refill my water.
Do it. Get your water. Oh, goodness. Anybody got big plans for the weekend yet already? Already? Bump-a-dump, bump, bump-a-dump, bump. I don't really have anything big planned this weekend. May work on that gutter thing, but it's supposed to rain on Saturday and Sunday too, right? I haven't looked at the weather forecast closely, but so I'm not sure. So later, we're going to be talking about kid mess ups. What's the craziest thing that your kids have ever wrecked? Or conversely, we'll also be talking about the worst thing you messed up of your parents. Yeah, they're saying rain on Saturday, Saturday night, and Sunday, and then sunny again on Monday. Looking ahead to see if we've got any cold temperatures predicted, but really not. I mean, Saturday, or excuse me, no. I mean, Monday is going to be the coldest in the forecast, at least at like 51, but it's supposed to be warm for the next couple of weeks. We're going through a warm period, so there'll have to be another big front before it gets cold again, which I'm sure it will do.
When is it getting cold again?
It's not forecasted to get cold again. I'm saying we'll have to have another front before it does.
Still winter. Okay, bye. See ya. Thanks for calling. Yes, tomorrow is Groundhog Day. I'd forgotten about that. So what do you guys think? More winter or spring? At this rate, I'm thinking spring. Last year, I went through Groundhog Day. Randy was in Mexico. And so I'm trying to do the show by myself and record what's going on in, what is it called? It's Gobbler's Knob. Okay, so is it if he sees his shadow, it's spring, or if he sees his shadow, it's winter? I always get confused on which one it is. Excuse me. It's going to be 66, but they say more winter. I hope not. As much as I do legitimately enjoy winter, this nice weather has been so nice. And all this sunshine. I mean, this morning I didn't even drive to work with my heater on. It was that nice. It's like 53 right now. Wow, rude. Okay.
What?
That was not warranted at all.
Showing you my shoes.
No, you weren't. I didn't even flinch.
It's like, whatever. It's
Okay.
Randy. I mean, here in a minute, he'll have a spasm. So let's just.
So is it Groundhog sees his shadow, it's winter, or sees his shadow, it's spring?
If he sees his shadow, 6 more weeks of winter.
So shadow equals winter. Okay.
Sunshine means spring's right around the corner.
I remember last year you were gone and I was trying to do the morning show and record Gobbler's Knob.
Did you
and
get all that? How did that
Yeah.
go? I forgot all that.
It went fine.
Used to, it was so difficult to get the feed from Gobbler's Knob, which really, really, I have trouble on so many levels with
With the feed or with the Gobbler's Knob?
that name. So it was so difficult to get that. And we used to have to, there was no way to record it at that time. You had to catch it live
Yeah.
on the internet, and the interweb was not quite. I remember I was watching a commercial, and actually it was a news story that the BBC had done about how the internet, what were they calling the World Wide Web, they were calling it, the information superhighway. And they were doing an article on it of how it could come to your home now, that there were actual homes that could connect to the internet via a modem, not in England yet because they hadn't approved certain things. So there was still no internet. But in America, they were soon going to be able to, they said, now it's very, very slow. And they were talking about and showing this, said a lot of the stuff we're showing you today has been preloaded, but it's very, very, very slow. But coming soon, and they talked about fiber optic lines, and in the not too distant future, you'll soon be able to watch and select what you want to watch on your TV. And they were, and it was such an old format, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Gobbler's Knob. That's tomorrow, by the way.
Whose knob is it? The gobbler's knob.
Okay, easy there, Trigger.
That's how you were. That's what it's saying. Because it's apostrophe
turkey.
S.
It's a gobbler is a male turkey.
Oh.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh.
So I went through and added some more things that I found yesterday to our calendar for like Valentine's Day around that area. We're all done now, except for the 15th at 7:50, and the Friday at 7:20. There were a lot more Valentine's Day things I found.
That we had saved or on?
Yeah, we had saved. Now, I still want us to do the stuff we planned on doing, yesterday we downloaded.
Yeah.
But I found...
Morning, Heather. Heather Foyt.
What the foy, Heather? You got to say it that way. The rule.
Megan wasn't the only one that texted chickens.
Everybody's texting.
We had another person text chicken. Morning, Floyd.
What did I do with it?
Did you lose it?
The Valentine Day House of Horrors was one, and there was one more. I can't find it now.
Well,
I think I found it and opted not to use it because I liked the idea of us using our... oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I?
Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7:33.
Here's Dan and Shay
All to myself.
on KIX 102.5.
Could that have sounded creepier?
Okay.
I put President's Day song
Slow down there, Trigger.
on 7:12, and it should be 7:19. This is so confusing. President's Day is on the 19th.
You have a President's Day song on the 12th and the 19th.
Because I'm an idiot.
No, not at all. That's going to be stuck in my head now, Megan. Look at all those chickens.
Hey, dog. Did you see the size of that chicken? Did you watch that? Did we ever have you watch that? We did, didn't we? Young Guns?
I don't know.
It's about
ringing a
Billy
bell.
the Kid?
No.
We never did.
For Jen's movie Rehab? No.
It's a horrible historical movie. I mean, it's not accurate at all, but it's funny. Funny movie.
Young Guns?
And it had Emilio Estevez back when he was still in movies. And Charlie Sheen, his brother.
Oh, Kiefer Sutherland's in
Kiefer
this?
Sutherland. What's his name?
Lou Diamond Phillips?
Him. Everybody's in it. It was such a big deal. And you know the Bon Jovi song Blaze of Glory?
Yeah.
That was the theme song to the movie. And such
Randy
a big...
Travis is in this movie? Tom Cruise? Oh, Terry O'Quinn from Lost. He plays...
Tom Cruise is in it?
That's what it says.
What's it say he plays? What plays his case? What does
A
it play?
henchman that was shot.
A what?
A henchman that was shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he was relatively new, so this wasn't long after Risky Business would have come out. But the idea that he played an extra, or not even an extra, a walk-on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's crazy seeing Terry O'Quinn, though. I know him as John from Lost. What? Yeah, 14 seconds.
Whoa!
Chicken.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 736.
Sunshine with highs nearing 65 this afternoon. It's 53 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes. You know, a lot of people are thinking about the Super Bowl party. It's going to be happening a week from this Sunday. We've got the big game giveaway going on right now at KIX1025.com. And there's so much surrounding the Super Bowl. And I don't want to put any kind of damper on any of that. I just want to do everybody a favor and remind you that we're only a week away from Valentine's Day.
A week away? No way.
Yeah, I mean,
It's longer than that,
next
isn't it?
Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
As in not this Wednesday, next Wednesday?
Yes, not this coming Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. It's 2 weeks away, isn't it? Well, that makes
oh
me
my
feel
gosh.
a little bit better. Everybody, there's
We're
guys
like, wait a
all
minute,
over the
1
place.
week.
Guys all over the place driving off the road right now. No, I forgot.
What are you talking about?
Randy
1
Brooks,
week?
I hate you. Okay.
Well, I mean, I think it's
2
good
weeks.
to remind people, though. It's really good because this is the time of year when, you know, inarticulate men everywhere, they rely on those really sappy romantic greeting cards to express their Valentine's wish.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that again this year, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, you got 2 weeks. You can get something besides one of those Valentine's cards. I think it only appropriate, though, that we take a minute to honor the guy who comes up with all that sugary garbage language that is the real American hero that they are.
This station presents Real American Heroes.
Real American heroes.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Romantic Greeting Card Writer.
Mr. Romantic Greeting Card Writer.
Your words are just what women want. Everything we're too embarrassed to say out loud. You even pair those words with soft focus roses or a secluded cabin in a meadow.
All the things my wife will never have.
You're the reason I get a little every year.
And I don't even care that she's thinking of you. Yeah.
So when the goal is to spend $6 on a piece of folded cardboard that will make your wife cry, raise your glass in salute to the man who's probably a woman, Mr. Romantic Greeting Card Writer, a real American hero.
Mr. Romantic Greeting Card Writer.
Without you, we'd all be blank on the inside.
They picked them up and tossed them over walls. They mostly at me.
That's kind of impressive, though.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't lift a cow.
Earl's a big guy. It's a small cow. I mean, it's one of those
Oh.
little hairy ones from Britain. What?
We did it.
Yay. That's the way we used to always play those.
I think this year I'll get my wife one of those animals that sings and dance.
And if it doesn't, I'm going to kick it across the yard. No, that's not
No.
appropriate. That's not nice.
One
It's like-
Christmas, I got a fox that sings and dance.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's cute. Why are y'all yelling at Randy to wake up?
What? Wake up,
Morning,
what?
Kathy. I picked up a cow. Told my best friend's sister to hold it. I got scared and got up on my dash. Was it a little baby cow? Was it one of the fluffy cows? I've always wanted a fluffy cow. A Highland
Aren't
cow.
all cows?
No.
All cows fluffy.
No, they're not.
Are you sure?
Yes. Wow, the guy who played John in Lost, he's actually been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, he's one of those actors you used to see in everything all the time. Walk-ons or special guests or whatever you want to call them. He didn't actually, I don't know him. I don't believe he ever had a show before Lost. You know, something that he was a co-star of or a regular star of. I don't think.
He was in a show called Harsh Realm. Oh, that was only for
Her
a
mom
year.
was in that too.
Okay, thanks. He was in Lost, and then he was in Hawaii Five-0, and now he's in
The old
FBI Most
Hawaii
Wanted.
5-0, right?
No, the new one.
Oh,
It ran from 2010 to 2020. He was in that.
after Lost.
What did he look like younger? I want to see what he used to look like.
Well, they show him younger on Lost.
For real younger.
You're supposed to say for reals, yo.
No, I will not
I think
talk.
you are.
Oh, that's what he looks like. He actually looks super like he. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, he was saying Valentine's Day was next week. Okay, yeah. That's why they were telling you to wake up.
You wake up. There was a method to my madness.
Oh, good luck, Kathy. What time is Chris's surgery? He has his
That's right. His
knee surgery today. Oh, Megan. That was good of you to do that.
Oh,
Look at all those
chickens.
Thank you. He's already back there? Wow.
Usually if he's scheduled first thing in the morning, they usually get it rolling really quick, really early.
I know my dad was first thing in the morning. I'm trying to think of how early he had to be there. Like 5:30 maybe? It was really early
Yeah,
for, 20-year-old Jen.
like, why do we have to get up so early? Oh,
A
no.
little bit, yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shut your pie hole.
Have they come out to give you an update yet?
You wanna let us talk to him?
No.
And be like, come on. Let's get going on this. What is taking so long?
I don't think that would go over very well.
Never know.
We want all good things.
Sometimes
for
they're
Chris.
just looking for a little input.
I don't think that they are, especially not from us.
They need some. Like, we
No.
only had somebody to kind of point us in the right direction here. What is this? What is this thing?
2 radio DJs are going to
Could
point.
you go out there and ask them what this is? Epiglotta?
Yes!
Told you.
Epiglotta. I guess we'll go after this song. Kathy says, come on down. Use your surgical expertise. I mean,
Right.
didn't you used to be a surgeon?
That's right, I did. I used to be an instructing sturgeon.
Sturgeon? You're a fish?
We used to swim upstream every year just to spawn, just to produce. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. That's salmon. We were salmon. We had to pregnate those. What?
Oh, wait a second. That took a turn. Got 45 seconds. I'm glad everything went well, Megan. We go through that with Grandma on our end as well. Just go get her heart checked out every now and again. Here we go, 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s this afternoon. It's 53 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in 4 states, news in just 12 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to hear about the time that your kid messed up really bad.
What if they wrecked something of yours, or they damaged something of yours, or maybe it wasn't your kids, maybe it was something you did to your parents' property. Kids are, they are destructive. They're like a stick of dynamite that somebody set loose on the cat's tail.
And a lot of times they don't even mean to be destructive.
No.
They just kind of walk through a room and things explode.
Yeah, that's it. It's the evil that surrounds them. But what's the worst thing that your kids have ever messed up?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
I've always said you cannot have a back seat of a car until after your kids move out of the house.
No, that's absolutely right. Our back seat is just a wreck, and we've only had our car for not even a year, and it's a mess.
Yeah, and that smell, you don't get
Randy,
that smell out. You don't
smell.
You don't. It does. Trust me, it does. You're immune to it because you're around it all the time.
I'm like nose blind.
Talk to the guy who puts the groceries in your car if you have one of those. I used to do that when I was a teenager, and you'd open some car doors and be like, "Whoa, what? Who is that?" So whatever. Tell us about the worst thing your kids have ever wrecked at 623-1025.
So we're just 2 weeks away from the Super Bowl, and one of my favorite rabbit holes right now is all the different conspiracy theories surrounding the Super Bowl. Have you seen these?
Can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you were aware, but they had decided that the NFL was conspiring that the Chiefs could not win the Super Bowl.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, there's still some that are swearing by this, but it's already been proved. Their theories have been proved wrong a couple of times. So former Houston Texans running back Arian Foster, he claimed in an interview last year that the NFL is scripted. In other words, that they plan out who's going to win, who's going to lose, and it's to affect the economy. So a week later, there was a Twitter account with the handle Fear Kyrie that posted a photo, supposedly from Pro Football Reference, claiming the Eagles would win the Super Bowl 37-34.
Which was kind of close to what actually happened, but the Chiefs won.
The Chiefs won 38-35. The Eagles didn't. So there's long-standing conspiracy theories surrounding the NFL script writing for football seasons.
Have you heard the one about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
Yeah, this is a big one. They're claiming that Taylor's involvement with Travis Kelce is part of a deep state plot to gin up support for President Biden in the upcoming election.
Which isn't that surprising because back in 2020, she did say that she was supporting him. She was campaigning for him.
Yeah. But suggesting that Taylor Swift, admittedly, one of the most powerful entertainment figures on earth, but that she is quietly being manipulated by sinister forces in a grand conspiracy staged by the establishment. You need better cable.
There was another conspiracy theory about the Super Bowl logo. This one's already been proven wrong, but in the past, I want to say it was like Cincinnati Bengals and the Rams who were going to play against each other.
Yeah, and their colors, the Bengals being orange and the primary color of the Rams being yellow, and then the logo reflected that.
The logo is actually the same colors, and then that happened again when it was the Eagles taking on the Chiefs. So it's just this weird. No. I don't know.
Let's shoot that down though, because let's look back in November. They started showing the logo with purple and red, and everybody was saying, "Oh, that means Baltimore." And what happened?
That's not. Yeah, well, the 49ers are in it, though, and they were saying the 49ers were going to get in, and that happened.
But the Ravens are not. Okay? The Ravens are not. So
isn't there some truth to conspiracy theories that they got to start from somewhere?
Well, okay. It looks like the sun's moving. It might fall by this afternoon and hit the earth and destroy us all.
Okay, that's not true.
But it's falling. There's a little truth in it.
A little, okay. I get what you're saying. Okay, when you say it like that.
Come on. Don't we all have enough going on that we need to do? Apparently we don't, because we got this message earlier this morning. Check this out.
This is a message from QBanon with an update on the Taylor Swift PSYOP. Neither Taylor Swift nor Travis Kelce are real. They are deep fakes generated by TikTok algorithms funded by the Chinese government. At this moment, thousands of illegal immigrants are being transported to Las Vegas to fill the stands at the Super Bowl. At halftime, when Usher gives the signal, Taylor will zipline from the luxury box and instruct her army of 9-year-old Swifties to pair up, sit on each other's shoulders, put on a long trench coat, and pretend to be a voting age to cast their ballots for Joe Biden, thereby instituting a new world order. Stay vigilant. This intel is something that cannot simply be shaken off.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. QB.
Although I bet it makes people mad. Just stupid.
Yeah. Okay, I got a
Give
fiddle.
me a break. I'm not a fan of any of it. Any of the parties involved in that parody, but I'm intelligent, I hope, enough to at least realize that this is all just basic fear-mongering. Why
Sure.
does it spread so much? Because we like fear. We gravitate towards things that we can be afraid of. It gives us a sense of control and power to think that we are aware of secret things that might be happening.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pee. I'll be right back.
Do it, Jen. Do it.
I will.
Do it. 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 Okay. Man, the video is so far behind on that. It's not over here, but it is over here. What is a watchman, though, Megan? I saw that earlier. I remember having to hold a calf. We had to drive, I don't know, like an hour to this place to pick up a calf when I was a kid. My dad did. And I remember sitting in his 65 Chevy pickup, holding that calf so he wouldn't run all over, get all over the cab. My dad driving and me holding on to him. And the poor thing was a little sick at its stomach, or nervous anyway, because it took a dump all over the floorboard of the truck and everything, which we had to hose out when we got back. But that was a fun hour-long ride. And I think that calf bonded to me by the time we got home. The appendage of your heart to close it off so blood clots don't form in the appendages. I gotcha. It's an unusual name, Watchman. Typing a message. Hyphen. That. Good gosh. I'm so awful at texting. Okay. Got that done. I need to put just a general mute, I think, on my phone. The problem with that is there's other people who get work and stuff that need to get a hold of you. Oh, this might be good for tomorrow. Hold on, you can't hear it. Okay, you didn't miss anything. It wasn't that great.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
So we can't do this, but I'm wanting to listen to this. I'll let you guys hear it. I already know it's going to be a non-starter for us, but listen.
Some states are executing death row inmates with experimental nitrogen gas. We believe there's a more humane method. Death by helium.
Any last words?
I'm innocent.
Administer the balloon. Any more last words?
Yeah. Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay. They didn't even do it well.
No.
They didn't even, there's so much. I mean, speed the voice up. Come on.
Yeah. I could have been a little bit better, guys.
Yeah. They don't even include any of the good groundhog. Well, it's tomorrow, but still, do it early.
What are you doing?
It's a new noise I've discovered.
You've discovered?
I'm just playing with it right now.
The horse sound? You just now realized
That's not a horse sound. The horse sound is. That's different.
Okay, then what did you just do?
That's not a horse. It's a stupid. Don't ride Phil. He does this weird thing with his back. It's not pleasant. He doesn't know how to gallop. His left leg kicks out. Who rides a horse named Phil?
He's a little twitchy.
Quite a little.
Watching airplanes.
So next hour, again, we're talking about the craziest thing your kids ever wrecked or that you ever wrecked of your parents. What's the worst thing you ever destroyed of theirs?
Which is different than kid mess ups.
Well, no. Kid mess ups. They mess up something of yours.
Oh, I thought you said next week we're talking about.
No, I said next hour. Jen decided to stay home today.
Megan said a pig on Gas X.
Your kids messed up a pig on Gas X? Oh, no. Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, that's funny.
That is so weird with them talking over one another.
Yeah, I don't like that. I keep thinking that something's playing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see partly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the mid-60s. Clouds tonight with lows in the upper 40s. Sunshine 65 for Friday. A chance of rain for Saturday. Going to be breezy as well with highs in the low 60s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
50 in Fairland, 48 in Pittsburgh, 54 in Joplin. And get signed up for severe weather alerts. Head to the KIX app.
So we're talking about kid mess ups. This is where your children wreck something of yours, inadvertently or accidentally, and you can't really be mad at them, but oh, you're so mad at them.
I feel like every parent has got to have at least one story where their kids have messed something up.
I'm betting you've got something you wrecked of your parents.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, totally.
I do. I have so many things that I wrecked of my dad's for no good reason whatsoever. So tell us yours at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Luke Bryan.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I was going to read the title, and I don't want to read the title.
Yeah. Especially of a gold. What do you think of what did you share, Shiala? Where did you share it? I don't know where it is. You say, look what I sent, but sent where? I don't have anything in an inbox on the KIX Facebook page. And when I'm on the KIX Facebook page, I can't see my Facebook page. So let me see on my phone here. Nope. You didn't send anything to me, Shiala. Are you sure you know how the internet works?
Wow.
Well, there's times I wonder,
All right, post is up. Yeah, he was never invited. Oh, I got to update Messenger.
Why? Is it Facebook
For
update?
security reasons, it says. There we go. Okay. Okay, actually, Ozzy Posborn is delicious. Is
what?
Adorable.
Ozzy Posborn?
Ozzy Posborn, the Prince of Barkness.
Somebody's going off a crazy train.
Oh, Lanta. Yes, the stupid things would not line up. Oh, little baby Snoopy! Look at little baby Snoopy. He's so cute.
Just for fun, right?
Oh my gosh. Dorinda, that grandbaby, so precious. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Sheila sent it to you.
Not to me, she didn't.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, maybe she has now. Hi there, Morning KIX. What did your kids wreck, or what's the worst thing you ever wrecked of your parents? Oh, it's Dustin.
Hi. Hi, Dustin. How are you?
Uh-oh. Good, oh good.
Good. It's almost Friday. You ready for the weekend?
Yay. He's ready.
What are you doing this weekend? Big plans? Oh, okay. We want to hear some Garth this morning? All right, yeah. We'll see what we can do for you, okay? Bye, Dustin. I hope that whatever he's listening to does play Garth.
Well, probably more than we do, to be honest.
How is Pumpkin doing? Puppy Watch 2024.
Has that not happened yet?
No puppies yet. Yet. Na, 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 na. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cheesecake.
Huh. Now that sounds interesting.
That sounds
Mildly
delicious.
interesting.
For whatever reason, that showed up on the KIX timeline.
Been talking about. No, thinking about it. Neuralink! Neuralink!
Neuralink! Oh my gosh.
So for $5 donation, $5,
Mm-hmm.
there's an animal shelter in Pennsylvania this Valentine's Day. You know where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
No, you don't.
The cats.
No. We'll write the name of an ex-lover, former friend, landlord, whatever you want, on a pee-pee pad to be used by an animal.
Oh, so there's,
$5.
there's another one where they'll put your name in the litter box.
It's the same play. Oh, in the litter box. No, I've not seen that one. The ones that will do the neuter or the spay and neuter.
Yeah.
You can get a cat neutered. You pay for the neutering, but you get to name the cat your ex's name.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 65 this afternoon. It's 54 in Joplin.
We're talking about the things that your kids have wrecked of yours on accident or for whatever reason. You know, they just messed something up and you really loved that something, but now it's gone.
Well, maybe it's something that you messed up when you were a kid.
Yeah, something you wrecked of your parents. So my dad, I've told this story before, but he left me in the car for some reason, had to run in and get something or do something. And I discovered the cigarette lighter, which was the thing then back on those cars.
Right.
And I popped it in. You pop it out. It gets hot. You look at that. So just experimentally, I took and put it on the steering wheel, which was this rubber coated, you know. And I decided that would be cool. And so I went all the way around, reheating it frequently and burned little circles. And my dad's, and he's driving later. What is going on with this? What happened to the steering wheel?
Did you tell him?
Well, I had to. I mean, he's like, why would you do that? There were so many times in my childhood where my father just said, why?
Here's Jordan Davis.
On KIX 102.5. I didn't aim for it to go that long, but let's be honest. Do I tell short stories ever?
No. The 9th will be 60 days. It can go up to 72. Depending on who the daddy is, right?
Okay, here you go, she said. Is that a TikTok or what? No, Insta, whatever. What is it? I'll watch it later. Oh, it's a reel. I'll watch it later.
All of these cheesecakes look so good. I rabbit holed. Look at all those chickens.
Do you see those? Do you see the size of that chicken? Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog. Did you see the size of that chicken? You need to look that up, I think. At least that scene.
Young Guns?
Well, just look up, hey, dog, did you see the size of that chicken? Mm-hmm. My butterfly. And I'm her flower. Well, is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
No, you need to see more than that. There's got to be another version of it.
It was great.
No, do more.
It was so great. I just ha 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 ha.
So they've gone to the desert to do peyote to get closer to their spiritual side
Okay.
as a gang, which is stupid. Just the whole idea is dumb, but that's them on peyote. If I can find one that's better, more complete. Need one that's more complete.
More complete. Okay. Well, can it also teach us English while we're at it?
How's that boy's head? Why is that? Here you go. Okay, the spirit world. Come over here. Come watch. Come watch.
Okay.
Ben. Come and observe.
I want to see what they look like, Megan.
Yeah, night.
Oh.
Nighttime. Nighttime. Daytime. What the great. The next day. They gave this time to happen. Charlie Sheen. I love this. Watch. You think someone took it? Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not over. We have to come back. Take her home.
Get her out of here.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know the worst thing that your kids ever messed up?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Lainey Wilson.
On KIX 102.5. Got black crap. Okay, come watch the rest of it. Quick. Or it becomes irrelevant. Emilio Estevez. So what's funny, they ride past these Indians. Poor horse. They ride right through the middle of these Peyote Indians. Hey, Chavez. Why ain't they shooting there? That's it. Daytime. Nighttime. No, it's nighttime. Daytime. Oh, yeah. That's the only good scene from the movie. You don't really have to watch the rest. I think the rest of it's just kind of stupid. I'll make you famous, that line.
Oh, man.
Moonshine.
Here we go, 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 820.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s this afternoon. It's 54 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about our chance of rain for the weekend, but we're wanting to know,
what is the craziest or like the worst thing your kids ever messed up?
or wrecked of yours, or maybe that you wrecked of your parents.
You can call or text to tell us that story at 623-1025.
Whether it was intentional or not, what's the worst thing you ever wrecked, or that your kids ever wrecked? Hi there, Morning KIX.
Whenever I was a kid, okay, I was really young, and my dad and I went to go get his oil changed. And I'd never been there. You know, I didn't know that the people would get in the car and actually drive it. Well, I was outside getting a pop, because they had a pop machine outside, and I see this guy get in my dad's car. And I'm like screaming. And so I freak out, and I grab a rock, I throw it at the car, and it busts the window. My dad comes outside. Yeah, I thought that the guy was stealing my dad's car. I'd never been. I didn't know. I was, oh, man, he was so mad.
So you took out the window.
It was crime fighter right there.
Neighborhood watch program.
What's the craziest or the worst thing that you've ever messed up as a kid?
Well, it's actually my husband. When he was about 5 years old, he decided that he was going to make himself something to eat that morning. So he went into the kitchen and he decided that he was going to cook something on the stove and ended up setting his trailer on fire. And the worst part about it was his father liked to sleep nude and come running out of the trailer with just a pillow over his front and back.
You know, I'd just like to point out that none of this would have happened if his mother would have been cooking for him like she was supposed to.
Randy.
What?
Come on.
If she would have been there.
Leave it alone. What is the craziest thing that you've ever messed up as a kid?
When I was about 7 years old, I decided to put the calculator into the microwave, and needless to say, the calculator exploded and the microwave caught on fire.
see what she was trying to do here was trying to do math faster.
That's
because
right.
the calculator's already fast, but if you put it in the microwave, you might actually go back in time.
So I had to try to explain to my mama why exactly I did that. So.
Look how fast that math problem is, Mom. Wow.
What is the craziest, the worst thing that you've ever messed up as a kid?
Mowing the lawn, and my son thought he would help me mow the lawn, and he had a little Jeanette, which is half donkey and half Shetland pony, with a long rope on it.
Okay.
He tied it on to the other side and was just like the reins, and he thought, there's an old lawnmower, I'll just hook it on and help him mow the lawn.
Yeah.
And he hooked it on, and when that lawnmower was coming behind the pony, it took off and run through the hedge, through my grandmother's house, our yard, and flew up through the street.
Dragging that lawnmower, which is cutting the grass.
Yeah, it tore the handle off the lawnmower and everything. It was a push-type lawnmower.
Yeah, it's one of those that, when it's rolling, it's cutting. It's like he came up with a new invention. And meanwhile, there's that donkey thinking, man, that thing is fast. I can't outrun it. It's keeping right up with me.
I can't get away.
What is the worst thing that your kids have ever wrecked or messed up, or that you ever messed up with your parents when you were a kid?
You can call or text to let us know at 417-623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 States #1 for country. So what color? I'm trying to figure out what color they're doing.
I don't know. Paint bucket.
I could, but I couldn't tell. They had a paint bucket.
You cut in first. And then
when you're mowing
surely they're going to spray. I mean, it's a brick surface, so it takes a lot of paint. Even though it's sealed and primered already. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the worst thing you ever messed up with your parents, or that your kids have ever wrecked?
Yes, actually, it's about my brother. He was playing around with a bike helmet and threw it up and went for my stepmom's brand new car.
Oh, no. Just shattered it completely?
It did. It made, a huge dent in it. It was a brand new Ford Taurus when we were younger.
Well, at least the helmet's doing its job, right?
Yeah. Well, when he explained it, he said that there was a squirrel chasing him.
Yeah. You know why? Because he's nuts. That's why. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's the craziest thing your kids ever messed up?
Well, I was sitting there watching my son when he was about 8 years old play Wii with my mom and grandma on their 10-day-old 65-inch TV.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You know those little handheld remotes?
Oh, yeah.
It just slipped right out of his hand and went right into the TV and smacked
Oh,
you can't get the Wii anymore because of how destructive they were. Everybody that owned one, I think, have their story of how they were either injured or something was broken.
Right?
This is why you can't buy new things when you have kids.
Right. You can't. Yeah. Yay! Let's go to 70-inch this time. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Yeah, when we have a TV break or something go wrong with it, that's an excuse to go bigger.
Bigger.
Oh, my goodness.
We finally tried. Speaking of mayonnaise, Megan.
I think they ought to call him Mark Honest King.
Mark Honest King? Mark Honest?
King. Then Marcus King.
Oh, Mark Honest. That took me a while. What happened to your jacket?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from.
Is it pen? The pen get scribbled on there?
I've discovered in my life, though, that there's just dirt everywhere. There's no point. I try, but there's dirt everywhere.
There's dirt everywhere. That's
You're going to touch it.
You're going to touch it.
The floor's dirty.
I was saying, we just recently started using Duke's mayonnaise. And it actually is really good. The hype might actually be worth it.
Got to go through and check.
Dukes is good. Like I get the hype now. What do you owe Manning?
Okay, so Jordan Davis, Live Nation. Did we do that?
I thought we did. It says October.
Where does it say? Promotions, you found it?
No, I looked it up on the calendar.
I had looked ahead to August. That is dumb.
Jordan Davis at GSB Arena. Giveaway 15 pair, the 9th through the 13th.
Huh. Why can't I edit? So what was the date? 10/5?
No, it is 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 10, 12, 10, 13. Yes. Weird. What'd you do to it? On Be Creative?
It's on Sheets, Zimmer Sheets. Did we do Hardy?
I'm pretty sure we did Hardy. We did Hardy in March at GSB. So we haven't done Walmart Amp, I guess.
GSB we have done.
Yeah. According.
Oh yeah, because the concert was December 2nd. Okay, so that's done. So it looks
Why is it not working?
I don't know. Did you go to Sheets?
Oh, it's not letting me do anything either. Weird. Weird. I don't know.
Hardy was done, you said, in March of last year.
Yeah, for the December show. March 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Laney Wilson says done. Okay. Jordan Davis we did in October.
Mm-hmm.
So what were those dates for that again?
The 9th through the 13th, I believe.
9th through the 13th?
Yep. Mm-mm. Sag, here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know what's the worst thing that your kids or maybe you as a kid messed up?
Of your parents.
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Lee Bryce.
On KIX 102.5.
Right.
Party will be May 20th through the 24th. Brooks and Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
The next one. That will be 6th. She doesn't have Parker McCollum.
What? His surgeon disappeared, so no surgery yet? I thought you said it was already underway. Yeah, centipedes are super weird. I agree. What does a centipede even do? What's fried green tomatoes?
What?
I don't know. Someone posted that it's on Netflix now.
Holy cow, you've never seen that.
No.
All right, put it on the list.
I'm pretty sure it's already on there. Wasn't that a book?
Yeah.
I feel like I've read the book. You do? What is it?
Whisper.
Are they going to give you free internet?
Huh?
Are they going to go give you internet? Oh.
One of my best friends, guy who will be over at the house tonight, is one of their head warehouse managers for all their maintenance departments.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff, parts, he's over all that for all of their. They're mostly located in Missouri and Illinois.
Hold on, here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 65 this afternoon. It's 54 in Joplin.
We've been talking about kid mess ups. This is where your kids wreck something of yours, inadvertently or not.
Or maybe something that you messed up when you were a kid.
623-1025. What's the worst kid mess up you've ever heard of?
Oh, mine's about me and my brother. I was about 10, he was about 6, and my mom left us in her standard Ford Neon, and she ran into this antique shop real quick, and my little brother jumped up front and bumped it out of gear.
Oh, no.
So we started rolling backwards into traffic, so I jumped over upside down on the floorboard of the driver's side to hold the brake until my brothers were run inside and go get my mom. It was the funniest crap. I'm feet in the air and everything.
Did the car get hit?
No, we just backed it into a tree, but I was still holding on that brake for dear life.
Look, Mom, we moved the car for you.
What is the worst kid mess up that you've ever heard of?
Well, it's funny now that they're grown, but when they were about, 8 and 12, they were home by themselves, and
one got mad at the other one and threw a fork at him, and he ducked, and the fork hit the side of a 10-gallon fish tank and shattered it in my living room floor.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm at work. I get the call. There's like fish flopping around on the carpet, and they didn't know what to do. So they rescued the fish. We got the shop back out, but still, yeah, like I said, they're grown now. It wasn't funny at the time, but it is pretty funny now.
What's the worst kid mess up that you've ever heard of?
Back in September when we were moving to Joplin, I had my 18-year-old daughter move my van around to the front of the house so we could finish repacking it. She was going to put some transmission fluid in it.
Oh, no.
And grabbed the wrong blue bottle, and I got about 2 quarts of antifreeze in my tank.
Oh,
No.
We did not start it. We let it sit and drained it, and then my nephew flushed it out with transmission fluid real good, but it's still messing up.
Well, I bet.
It's still slipping.
It's the coolest running transmission ever, though.
What's the worst kid mess up you've ever heard of?
You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 per country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh, boy.
So how many whispers are running a week, does it say?
7.
7?
I mean, 5.
Well, Jill's going to have fun splitting all these up, figuring out what goes where and when.
Especially this week was a off week for like QC. And so they'll be back on next week. And I mean, we're going to have like 4 running.
Yeah.
It's just for 1 week, but they're hoping that they'll do an annual. Nobody even asked.
It's only a week? Oh, they didn't. I was supposed to ask.
Well, no, I'm sorry, for the month.
Okay, I was going to say, if it's a week, then what's the point?
I'm telling you, this year, did y'all forget, too, that we have a major eclipse coming this year? The big eclipse, the one that's a total eclipse?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's happening this year.
When's that?
In May, I think, isn't it? April 8th.
April 8th.
It'll be the last time we have a total eclipse till 2045.
Really?
Which sounds, oh my gosh, that's the future, but it's not that far away. I mean, that's
a little over 20 years.
Yeah, just barely 20 years.
Who knows which of us will still be alive then?
There's a what? So that's happening this year. The cicadas, leap year, election year, all these things that we were talking about, disasters. This does not bode well.
Meh.
Meh. Yeah, you say meh. Let's see what you say December 31st at the end of this year. Please bring on 2025. They're calling it the Great American Eclipse because it will be visible to more people during that time period than any other eclipse that we've had in hundreds of years. Yeah. These have to have it or air check.
Of course. Just a breakup. Hide your crazy and start acting like a lady, 'cause I gotta keep it together. Fall apart. A mama's broken heart. Right? Just a little less dramatic like a Kennedy. My body me.
So Whisper is their big thing is they go into rural areas where most internet providers don't. You can get them in places where you can't get any other.
That's cool.
Services. Yeah, they specialize in going into rural areas that don't have it.
Is it just you? Is anyone else getting it?
Ted.
Oh, good for Ted.
I'm not getting the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who is Tawanda?
Taquanda Johnson.
In Fried Green Tomatoes?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Wrong person.
I don't know. Megan's Tawanda, writer of wrongs, queen beyond compare. Who's Tawanda? Help me, Rhonda.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I wasn't really impressed with first.
Really?
It's like, it's all right.
Oh, yeah, so it is from Fried Green Tomatoes, Megan says. She says, look up the Tawanda scene.
No.
Wow. Ooh, banana pickle Pop-Tarts.
Tomorrow we're going to be talking about your favorite smell.
Oh.
These are so weird. But tomorrow's also Groundhog Day, and I noticed that at 7:20 we have something planned there that we may want to look at. No, I see why. I forgot. We got to do Morning KIX challenge.
Yeah. And that one's going to be.
That's why we're doing that.
Yeah.
We ought to do that today, and I think we ought to do.
Excuse me.
Just can't wait to eat wings.
Okay.
And maybe the open letter.
Okay.
3 things will leave us with.
And you got a voice track today.
Will leave us with 1, 2. Two things in the can to do sometime.
And Megan's coming up tomorrow.
Either on Friday or next week.
Okay.
We could, when we need a filler, do the Obi-Wan thing.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Anywhere.
Yep. We're going in a minute 20. Wow, it's already 8:45. I thought we were about to do the 8:35 break.
No, we're there.
We are there. Holy mackerel. Okay, I was trying to vibe to that song.
When did I say that was? Do we have that?
Another?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Yeah, it's on the 13th at 7:20.
So that's being put off for a little while. We said wait to eat wings. What is brain shrinking?
Is that all it says? Is brain shrinking? Are our brain shrinking? Here we go. 10 seconds.
What? Huh? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:48.
Sunshine with a high near 65, this afternoon. Woo! It's 55 in Joplin.
65 degrees.
Just go outside. Just spend the rest of your afternoon outside.
I remember as a kid, we'd have these little warm spells, in the middle of January or February or whatever, and I would always end up down at the creek where there would be a large amount of water due to all the snow melt and everything.
Right.
And I'd think, it's so hot. Let's go swimming. And then about 10 minutes later, with the Charlie horse in one leg, freezing to death and miserable, and get out of the water finally going, that was a dumb idea.
It might feel warm, but that water is really freezing cold still.
So we're talking, speaking of when you were a kid, we're talking about kid mess ups.
What's the worst thing that you have ever messed up as a kid or that your kids have ever messed up?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
What's the worst kid mess up you've ever seen?
We used to go camping about once or twice a month, and one time we asked our dad, hey, are we going camping this weekend? And he said, nope, I just didn't make the extra money for gas. So my brother and I got the wise idea, hey, you just put stuff in the gas tank and then you go. So we filled the gas tank full of water, and Lynn said, we can go camping now, the gas tank's full. Yeah, that was a brand new car.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the imperative word there being was.
Yeah.
What is the worst kid mess up that you've ever heard of?
When you ask the question about what all your kids have broke, my daughter in the car says, oh, crap. In 1 week, they broke 2 coffee tables, 2 end tables, a shelf, and my son loosened all the nuts and bolts on my daughter's loft bed, and it collapsed when she got into it.
Oh, my gosh. Little boys can be very destructive.
There's a house on the south side of town that they're tearing down. I think they could be put to some good use at.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the worst kid mess up you've ever heard of?
Oh, it wasn't the kid, it was me.
What'd you do?
I was like 13, my brother was like 11, and we were out with my dad's TV antenna.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does that mean, you were out with your dad's TV antenna?
Well, he had taken it down to do some repairs on it, and we were ripping the tines off of it and using them for sword fighting.
Of course.
What else did you use them for?
Right. I knew exactly where this was going.
And when he got home, he took one look at it. Of course, we're in the house eating dinner.
Yeah.
And he said, boys, you been messing with my antenna? Well, he's like, yeah. He said, well, go rip another one off and bring it in here.
And let the beatings commence.
Oh, boy. Anyways, I had to tell you that one.
So tell us the worst kid mess up that you've ever heard of.
By texting 417-623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Morning KIX Takeover just 2 minutes away.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. All right. So tomorrow, favorite smell, lots of groundhog stuff.
We will know by the time we go in the video. We will know whether the groundhog has seen his shadow or not. So it'll actually happen at 6:20 for us.
Okay.
Because they're an hour ahead, and their sunrise will be at 7:20, but that'll be at 6:20 for us. So if you want to know early, just get up with us. We'll have, hopefully, if we're able to, we'll have live coverage of it around 6:20 or so, whenever it happens. And we'll let you know first thing in the morning whether the groundhog has seen his shadow. And it'll be Puxatawny Phil that we'll be watching, not one of the other carbon copies.
And then we have the Morning KIX Challenge tomorrow. Pizza, Chris Stapleton tickets up for grabs. Thank you, Simple Simon.
So what a great way to get the Friday going, right?
Yep. And Megan's coming to see us.
Okay, so in spite of that, be sure and join us tomorrow for morning KIX and have a great. Oh, by the way, we plan to end the video today after we fade to black.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone saw that. We accidentally did not end the video.
Well, we faded to black and then we came back on.
Yeah.
And proceeded to commence with our work, the rest of our work. And I mean, it was really, really voyeur video because we didn't know we were on until at some point we should have gone back and watched it.
We should have, yeah.
We deleted it all, but we should have gone back because Jen goes, "Are we still on live?" And I look, "Oh, no." Then we're running through our conversation. Oh, get your pants back on, all that stuff. So anyway, we are not going to.
No.
So have a great rest of your Thursday.
Bye.
And I'm glad that's over.
That was a long one today.
Wait, no.
Randy!
We're on.